Hello artists, today we'll be making a mountain-scape based on the artist Jen Arani. You'll need scissors, a black marker, pencil, and any crayons or markers you'd like to color with. So let's get started. We're going to start with our paper, and we're going to make an irregular shape design today compared to our usual rectangular 8x10 picture. So we're going to turn it into a circle. We're going to fold our paper from top to bottom, corner to corner, hamburger fold, and crease it lightly, like so. Then you are going to lightly sketch a semicircle on your paper towards the top where the fold is. Then we're going to cut along that line. This should give you a circular piece of paper. So let's get started with our mountainscape. First, we're going to establish the horizon line. So you're going to draw a horizon line closer to the bottom, straight across, and then you're going to put in your mountain terrain. And you can have as many mountains as you like. They can be as tall as you like. Small. Variety is good. Okay. And then you're going to add your own details. Just like we saw in the PowerPoint, you could add a winding path. In this one, I turned that path into a river. You want to think about perspective and where you will show how things that are far away will be smaller and things that are close up will be larger. So I'm going to draw a large tree trunk, a medium tree trunk, and a smaller one. And I'm going to put another small one over here. Now we're going to put in the shadow boxes. So you're going to start at the tip of your mountain and draw an irregular or organic shape on the left side of every mountain. Now you can add any other details from here you would like. A tent, a fire, small animals. You're going to go ahead and put in any type of details you would like. Even maybe a small mountain house. I'm going to add a small mountain house now. So as my path is close to me, it is large, and as it gets far away, it gets smaller. Take the time now to add your details. You can always refer back to the PowerPoint for some ideas. Okay. After you're happy with it, you have some details. I'm going to put a moon up here. Mine is going to be a nighttime. You're going to use your black marker and you are going to trace every line. Now you're going to use texture lines to show the shadows. I'm going to use diagonal lines inside that shadow box. And I'm still going to see some of the white, so don't put them too close to each other. You just want to show a little dimension of the mountains and how they have shadow from the sky and the light of the moon. Also, when thinking about your trees, you want to make sure the ones in the back are smaller and the ones up front are much larger. So you're going to add your details, trace everything, every detail with black, just like the illustrator we learned about. When you're ready, you want to think about the sky. I'm going to be making my sky blends of pinks and purples. You could use any colors you saw in the PowerPoint or any color sky that you want. So I'm going to use a blend of pinks and purples. And I'm going to start with my lightest color first. I'm going to start, because I want it to look blended and like the sky is illuminating behind the mountains, I am going to go up and down in these quick strokes along the mountain ridge with my lightest color. And then I'm going to take my next shade, and again I'm going to blend right into that by coloring right on top, but also leaving a thin line of the next color. Now if you have paint, you could paint this sky. You could sprinkle some salt on there and you will get this really cool effect from the salt that crystallizes with the paint. You could use markers and add a little water if you have them, and they are watercolor markers. So you could use what you have at home to create this galaxy-like sky in the mountain range. But crayons work just well as good. And if you are practicing this blending technique, you will see that they start to create that effect. I think I'm going to add one more top color, and I think I'm going to make it a darker blue, or this purple indigo. Actually, I want to look nice. So I've blended my sky, and I'm going to add a few extra details to my picture. Maybe just some texture dots to show that it's the ground. Maybe another tree. It looks a little... So I can't wait to see your Mountain-Scapes. You could also use a white crayon or a white colored pencil, and you could add some stars or some snow in the sky. It's up to you.